Now from the second city of Chicago, head down Lakeshore Drive and you find venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Williams going to throw on the first play. Brought in by the tight end, Cole Kmet. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
19 Lion. Mustang 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Take over.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. To the left side, he's got Kmet. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Well, there's fast starts, Mike, and then there's this. It just seems like it's completion after completion, and now they find themselves in plus territory. Every team has their fringe red zone down to their red zone plan, and once you cross midfield, you got to be thinking 6, at the worst 3, but you're coming away with points.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. And he's in. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Here we go. Up. Right.
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
A corner who is not only a good tackler, Mike, but a willing tackler can be a huge asset to any defense. So often they get a bad rap. They're considered just pass defenders. They want to run around. But for a guy to be able to come up and force the run and keep this to no gain, man, that makes a big difference on any defense. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
A pickup of 15 in the air. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
It's a really critical conversion here because after not scoring on your opening drive, you just can't afford to follow that up with a 3 and out. So you find yourself down 7-0. sustain this drive and at the very least, see if you can come away with some points. What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
The second down throw is incomplete.
That's a throw that's going to make him cringe on Monday, Mike, in the film room. At this level, quick hitters, those quick, easy passes, those should be borderline automatic. But it was anything but this time around.
Here's a 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Fields. He has Rocket over the middle. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route. And then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Here we go.
Fields to throw for it. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum.
He is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Out comes Sly for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bears will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Once again, it's Walker. And he's near the first down, stopped a little short of the 40. Third and a yard. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. So we are through one on Sunday Night Football. 14-0 is our score. We're back to Soldier Field after this.
Let's go alpha right here. Here we go, side.
They'll run here with Walker. Past midfield to the 45. And he's going to take this all the way home. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Johnson now to return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. That is caught downfield by Odunze. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a 1st down.
That's good for a Chicago Bears. 1st and 10.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll send this one deep for Odunze.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a 1st down.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
He's got it at about the 8. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. A big-time play for the Bears. 33 yards. Williams to the air once more. He runs with it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
From the 1, 2nd and goal. Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. And he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he may have come back a little bit, and now it is 3rd and goal.
Down here this close, all it takes is one defensive lineman defeating his block and getting some penetration, and that's exactly what we saw here. Not only to stop the ball carrier short of the end zone, but to take him down for a loss.
To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Bears. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Sly now for the point after. His kick is good. And the Bears will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touched back, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
They'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Go. Here we go, son.
Now Strong. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Soldier Field following this. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
Here we go, son.
They'll try and run it with Walker. And he's not going to get there. Maybe he's looking for a cutback lane, but that certainly didn't develop. And now it's 4th down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking 1st down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. Sending it downfield for Fant. And the Bears force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
That's a short throw caught by Kmet. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
These two moving the chains themselves. A gain of 14 and a 1st down. To throw, it's Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Throwing again, Williams. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. He'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. He'll swing this out to Swift. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
That's good for another Chicago Bears.
Throw it again. It's Williams. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be brought down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone.
And he'll take it on in. Cole Kmet. Touchdown, Chicago. Out comes Sly for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bears add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. Now return coming from the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Monday. Here we go.
Fields now. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a got.
And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we're at halftime here on Sunday Night Football. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Hey, cut. Here we go. Good.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion.
Right.
On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. Here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
On the handoff, this is Walker. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
Here we go, tonight. Hey, kid. Tonight.
Play action now for Fields. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Second half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike. And now to come up with a pick 6 here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go. Easy. Tonight.
Fields. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Kadarius Toney, the intended target for that one. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Here we go.
A handoff, running left, it is Walker. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
And he continues to carry the ball well. Another nice one here. But as they find themselves continuing to trail here in the second half, the opposing team's defense is not really concerned about the run game. They need to find a way to use the pass to get the lead and then go back to this run game to close the game out.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, son.
Fields to throw. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a
That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position, a huge chance to cut into the deficit.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
A big play for Seattle, and even 30 yards. They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. And he's in. Kadarius Toney. Touchdown, Seahawks.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Velus Jones now on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. First and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
When he continues to play at this level, Mike, it just makes this team so hard to beat. It's the combination of leading both long, sustained drives and then being able to strike in bunches. Generate
to the goal line and in. Roll Odunze. Touchdown, Bears. Sly now for the point after. He's got it. And the Bears will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17.
Hey, Ken. Here we go, son.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Here's Fields. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. Go.
On third down, they go with Walker. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line. But the official signal, he's got enough for the first down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up?
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And he is on the chalk, stepping out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. That's a loss of 3 on the play.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Football continues after this. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever.
Here we go, Scott.
They'll run right. Here's Walker.
This is a spot you just love to be in as a defensive player, and you've got it backed up so far, you're not really fearing any play call, let alone a run. Sit a couple of guys back, keep the ball from being thrown over your head. Everybody else track the ball, comes up well short.
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long.
Here we go.
Fields.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Let's go now.
This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Chicago. Out comes Sly for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bears stretch things out even further. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Walker. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
2nd down and 8.
Easy.
Fields from the pistol. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Sly now for the point after. It's up and good. And the Bears will add one more onto their big lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now this is going to be returned from deep in the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Here we go, Sly. Sit high.
Here's a handoff to Walker, running to the left. He's to midfield. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
We've just seen it time and time again here today. He just continues to get them for big runs, and I think this one might be his best of the bunch.
They run with Walker. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Here we go, Sly. Right.
Here's Walker. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Right.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. And he's going to be close to that 1st down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a 1st down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Here we go. Go.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Sorry.
Fields operating out of the pistol. He'll complete it to Barner. The Seahawks are going to be set up. 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 6-yard line. It's a 1st down and a gain of 13. From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal.
Here we go. We're good.
Here's Walker. To the pylon, he's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. 2 choices down there. Either work it up inside or use that speed to the edge. And Greggy's able to sneak it in for the touchdown.
Down here this close, Mike, there's a lot of bodies in there tight. So oftentimes, if you can get the back on the edge, they can rely on that speed, and that's exactly what we saw here. He wins the race to the pylon, and he's rewarded with 6 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. That complete to Swift.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Toss right side to the tight end, Kmet. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
Think back to what they told us during the week, Mike. They said this primetime platform, this is a tremendous opportunity for us to show the entire league and put them on notice. And boy, after this performance, boy, have they ever.
He'll check this down to Swift.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. That is a gain of 20. And what a chance now. 1st and goal coming up. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's hauled in at the 2. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Bears add on to their already sizable lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts to stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Here we go.
Now give to Walker, running right. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up 4th down. So this one in the win column for the Bears. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory with another here to move to 2-0 on the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com.